Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. You are now welcome to the Next Level Town podcast. What up? Hey, I got Chev. Chev, speak into the mic real quick for me.
I said smooth operator.
I hate this nigga.
You talk to Frank real quick.
I won't make you bad, man. I don't know.
Can y'all talk? I see.
We just playing. What's up, y'all? What is up? What is up? Next level. Hey. Let's get it. Have some fun with this one, yeah. Donte. Go. Level up. Yeah. Level up. I gotta level up, huh? She better level up, huh? Level up. Money go and money come. I want a million. She want the rock, so I gave her one. Damn it, little bitch, now you turn to one. Thinking I'm hot, yo, I battle sons. Stay with the hood like I'm David Dunn. Stay with the hood. What's up to all my kings, my queens, my aces, and those jokers out there fucking shit up on a day-to-day basis. Welcome back to the Next Level Town. I am your host, Donte, and as always, it's a place to be when you have places to be. Frank, you was a little late on that. I'm going to need, a more synchronized attack next time. You know what? Xavier, stop. Don't do that.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Hope y'all having a good day out there. We come to you joined by a very good friend, my brother, my fam.
Chevy
Springs. What's up, man? How you doing?
Not bad. Enjoying this quarantine. We just in the house all the time.
Yeah, I see that.
It hurts.
Fucking shit up in the house.
Hurts.
Hey, so this is my brother. We go back, but he goes back with Frank way farther. So I'm gonna let him actually introduce.
Oh yeah, well everybody, this is one of my closest friends, one of my oldest friends, since fourth grade.
OG,
About fourth grade, and I'm grown now, so we go back a long ways, man. Like, we've been close for a lot of times. We reconnected when we got older, and we just didn't stop kicking it. You know what I'm saying? We really appreciate each other. We bring different things to the table, and this my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Just the two of y'all gonna make it if you. No,
what's wrong with you?
All right, I thought it fit.
Why would you think that fits?
I'm gonna put the song in during post-production. That's funny. Oh, my bad. You didn't introduce yourself, Frank. What's up?
I mean, they know me. I mean, kind of. I'm Frank. I'm the co-host to Next Level Town.
How you doing? What you doing for the quarantine and shit?
I am doing me, working on this.
Anyway, Chevy.
Nothing.
That's cold.
Damn thing.
Not a damn thing.
It's all right. You ain't alone. I'm with you. I mean, I started a garden. I'm not lying.
You started a garden?
Started a garden. Made a greenhouse. We got some spinach in that bitch.
Oh, well, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Started a
Made
garden.
some strawberries.
Spinach and strawberries. They're very different.
Hey, we got 2 pots.
Damn. And you dyed your hair.
I did. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Quarantine's got us fucked up out here.
I'm thinking about shaving my head because there ain't no barbers around, and I'm looking like crazy right now.
I mean, you can cut your hair low. I mean, and you're also a black man, so it don't look bad if you cut all your hair off.
That's true.
That's perks.
That's true.
Yeah.
One of the few perks.
It's true.
There's a few perks. We don't look bad. Bald-headed.
It's melanin, adding color to it. You know what I'm saying?
True. True.
I know people that don't even know what melanin is.
Yeah, they white.
Yeah.
No, there's a couple of them that were different.
They were different?
Are they black?
They weren't black, but they were they had some melanin in them.
Oh, but you just didn't know what it is?
I have a t-shirt that says melanin popping. And I wore it to work one time. And they were like, "Oh, who's Melanie?" I was like, "What?" I said, "Melanin." They're like, "What's that?"
Oh, wow.
I'm like, you know how you're darker than Susan? It's because of melanin.
We just got to pray for her.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
All we can do. All we can do.
Any music you listening to?
I've been all over the place. New Weekend's all right.
Is it all right?
It's cool. I like The Weeknd.
That's good. Is it better than...
Are you making fun? Okay, cool. It was good. It was good.
It was good? So it was... compared to his other projects, it's about even, like it's neutral. It's pretty good.
It's a little under trilogy, but everything else is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
That's for me.
So Trilogy is the best Weekend project?
To me, yeah.
That's wrong.
That's wrong. That's the wrong answer. But, you know. Yeah.
It is.
It's like that.
Tell them what the best project is, actually.
You already know. Kissland.
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 Did you say it wrong the first time? You don't know what it is? Yeah.
Wait,
y'all
nah.
gonna gang up on me.
Nah, it's Kissland.
Start chopping this fable right now.
Tell me you can't run through Kissland, though. You can run through the whole thing.
No skips.
I can run through the whole thing.
No skips.
Y'all ain't lying. Look, I'm trying to give a nigga props, okay? We're trying to be positive. There ain't a lot of positive things going on right now. It's okay. Hey, Weekend, shout out to you.
Yeah. Abel, you doing your thing, man.
You gotta stop calling him
Abel. Do you know this nigga? You say
You right, and nobody's saying Aubrey, I love you.
Oh,
You know,
Abel. You call him Aubrey too, don't you? You need to stop. You need to stop
If
doing
you gotta
that.
think about it,
You need to
Drake.
stop doing
I'll
that.
put my business out there.
It's Drake.
That's
That's
again,
funny.
nobody wants to go by Aubrey anyway, so that was the correct move.
ain't trying to go by Abel.
Abel's not bad. It's not as bad as Aubrey.
I guess. That's what y'all want to argue about.
Okay, so, what were some of the good songs in After Hours?
For Your Eyes was good. After Hours was good. Alone Again was good. Alone Again, the start of that song was fire. I think that was the first song on it.
Dang.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Named
It
three
has
off
some
the
joints in
dome,
there.
so that's good.
You know what I heard a while ago? Well, I started it. The Baby. His album. His new album. What's it called?
Peace.
What's it called?
Bop?
Bop? No, it's not. It's called like Welcome to
Oh, my
Baby or
bad.
something.
It all ran together. I'm sorry.
But Bop's my jam, though. I'm just letting y'all know. That's like, I got that shit on repeat.
Bop is dope. Bop is dope. This album, though, it wasn't it for the Baby. It wasn't. At least the songs that I went through were not. They sounded really similar, same flow.
Like, was it bad or not as good? Those are two different things.
I'm not gonna say it's bad. Like, it's not trash.
It's repetitive.
It's repetitive, extremely repetitive.
Like, have you heard Bop?
Yeah.
Then you've heard this album.
Yes,
That's kind of...
it's just Bop over and over again.
Yeah. To be fair, though, I do like Rockstar.
He's
I like the hook.
Yeah,
Even though the hook makes no sense. It does it.
That happens sometimes.
It does.
It's like Migos. They're amazing. They started out with that.
Okay.
What?
So,
It's like I need some shit with some twang in it. Like, it's just...
nah, a couple homies from work actually was talking to me. They was like, "Oh my gosh, have you heard Nasty on his album? The track Nasty with Meg Thee Stallion and Ashanti." And I was like, "No,
Shanti.
yeah,
She's still making music?
yeah,
Facts. That's how I felt.
yeah." She's still doing her thing.
It's been a minute.
But no, so I took a minute to listen to the song. The way they were describing it to me was like, this nigga was saying like the nastiest shit, like, you know, and it was cool. Meg did her thing on it. The Baby was more aggressive. He was talking about like DDTing bitches, like slamming bitches.
What's DDT? Oh, the move?
Yeah. Like, this nigga is aggressive. Like, what the
Well,
hell?
we knew that nigga was aggressive, though.
Huh?
Like, we knew he was aggressive. Then he, like, beat somebody up who, like...
He shot
was
somebody,
talking
right?
Shit.
Yeah, he did all that.
I know.
All the above.
Oh, so he's a hot nigga. Hey, it's in the song.
Yeah.
I mean,
He well, but I fuck with the Baby though. Like, I fuck with some most of his music.
can I ask why?
Huh?
Can I ask why?
his music kind of is a bop to it.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Does it have
I don't want to hear
more
all
than
the
one
time.
bop, or is it just that song?
No,
bop?
just that bop.
Okay, just
Yeah,
I
don't want to hear all the time, but like I fuck with it, and when I'm in the baby mood, you know.
I'm gonna say it. I think that nigga's ass.
Oh, think you trash?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Trash though?
I didn't say trash. I said ass.
Oh.
Let's get it right.
Which one's
first.
worse?
He's not good. Like, I keep hearing, well, at least he could rap. Can he?
No, he talks over a beat.
Thank you.
He does.
Let's keep it real.
He does.
He's Blueface with a little more rhythm. But it's the same. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's Blueface with better beats. Let's keep it on.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real right now. Yeah, that is.
That's so fuck with him. But it's cool overall. Like, I'm not gonna go back to it, or at least I'm not gonna finish it. But
You heard it already.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear all of it.
No, you did. You heard Bop, right?
Why you like this?
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Anything else we listening to?
Nothing. Music has been really slow.
Yeah.
Nothing's really
Really?
came out.
I feel like the quarantine kind of messed everything up because everyone's pushing it back because they don't want to go on tour yet. They can't do anything.
Isn't it like some of these musicians taking advantage of like TikTok and stuff? I'm pretty sure like Tory Lanez is doing really good or something.
Tory Lanez is doing like IG Live.
Yeah.
That's it. My bad.
Yeah.
TikTok.
He on
How
live.
the fuck he look on TikTok? Like, just only playing segments of his songs. His TikToks are only 20 seconds. Like,
Nah, yeah, his IG live show is
track 1, 6 TikToks.
his IG live show is pretty dope.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I don't think he's gonna do it no more though.
Why?
I don't know.
Wait,
That's
so
what
you
I
gonna
heard.
you gonna get hot off this and then not do it anymore?
I heard that's he's not gonna do it no more or something. I forgot. But speaking of IG live, did y'all catch the Teddy Riley and Babyface?
Yes.
I mean,
Did y'all catch the comedy?
the middle of it there was.
That shit had me weak.
It did for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, true.
We see this is what happens. Cool things happen spontaneously. We got Swiss Beats and Timbaland doing beat battles. It was nice. Mm-hmm. We got RZA and Primo, two of the greatest to ever do it, doing beat battles. It's nice. And then this happened. And we need to take a break. We need some rules. Not everyone needs to be doing beat battles, man.
I mean,
He had like a hype man.
he was doing too much. Teddy was doing too much. Like, way too much. He had a whole fucking orchestra in the background during social distancing.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? And then you can't get the audio right. That's wild. All them niggas in that room, none of them know how to work the audio. But I can dance. But if the audio was working, I think that there was damn near 500K people tuned in. Damn near. I think it was. Like that it would have been really nice.
I mean,
like, that would have been
don't
fire.
Like a lot of artists like owe their careers to Babyface or something like that, or at least some of their really good songs. Babyface has been around forever.
Yeah.
True.
So like forever, like doing his thing. So
He's like the R. Kelly of R&B. Minus,
R. Kelly is the R. Kelly of R&B.
Yeah, but we're not allowed to say
Not no
that
more.
I said it more.
We gotta find a new one.
I almost caught myself listening to like.
Oh, you about to be canceled.
I
Can't
know.
you better calm
I was
down?
like, oh, I was listening to his music, but he acting up.
I need somebody to cover all his songs so I can listen.
Facts.
It's not even that. Look, this is the thing. If you listen to R. Kelly, you cannot listen to him on Spotify or Apple because then the money goes to him to support it. So you're supporting him. But if you have a CD, you already spent the money.
I can't do that either.
Okay.
Because now when he says certain things, I know what he's thinking. So I can't vibe with that.
Okay.
My mind's telling me no.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
it should. She's 13.
That's facts.
I'm so mad.
So I can't do it.
He fucked up half my catalog.
I'm sorry. Well, you still have Drake.
You still have Drake
And
since he
Migos.
sold R&B, right?
Yeah. He used to R&B, didn't he?
He did
No.
one album ish.
You about to take care?
Yeah, that's the only R&B album.
Come on. Okay.
Drake is not R&B.
Unless you
bro.
want to count the back half of
Poison. Oh, what was it called?
After Dark is my
It
shit.
was a Poison.
You like side B more than side A?
There's a correct answer to this.
I don't think so. Wait. No, I like. Is Blue Tent side A or side B?
Blue Tent is side B.
Yeah.
I love me some Blue Tent. I like After Dark. Scorpion, what else did I really like?
You really like that album?
Yeah, you,
Elevate was
yeah,
cool.
he really like Drake.
Don't do that.
No, I mean I like Drake too. I ain't declining you.
He said, but you really like
But
that.
you like you really like Drake.
Yeah.
Now, there was another song. What's the one that everybody liked? Not Elevate, but
Nice for what?
no, fuck that song. I'm talking about.
I like that song. It just
like
got
that song
played
too.
out.
It got played out.
Yeah, I like that song. I only know. I mean, I only fuck with like a couple tracks on Scorpion.
I fuck with like maybe 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Mm-hmm. No, I really fucked with 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Was
Oh
cool.
yeah,
8
Yeah.
out of 10 was
that
my
grew
shit.
on me. 8 out of 10 grew on me. If shit was at an 8, we like to. Yeah,
And then Mob Ties.
My ties is cool.
I know a girl really like Mob Ties.
You knew a girl.
You knew a girl.
Why I say it like that?
For real.
You remind me of a girl.
I feel like every time dudes say that, it's because something went wrong.
What?
Yeah, I knew a girl who liked that song.
Yeah.
She wasn't all that though.
Damn.
She
What
was
happened?
alright. I don't
What
know her
happened with,
anymore. That's what that really means. I knew a girl. She's not around
She's not in
anymore.
my life anymore.
Yeah.
She good.
What happened with Mob Ties?
What you mean?
The girl that you knew. We can call her
I'm
Mob
just saying
Ties.
she like Mob Ties.
Is
It
it?
stood out though.
It stood out.
What about her?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. She really liked Mob Ties. I just remembered that.
Tell us your woes, Frank.
Come on.
There ain't no woes. I ain't running through 6 with nothing.
With nothing.
And nothing. Just saying.
That's funny.
But yeah, music to music. I ain't listening to nothing right now either. Well, no, I'm listening to old shit. I just found
Kelly?
I'm listening to a little Ty Dolla $ign for some reason. But
Really?
yeah, I know. It's
Was it
weird.
his stuff or like
Yeah,
a
was
feature?
That's what I'm saying. Like his features are clearly better, but there's one. No, the song I'm listening to is a feature. I thought it was his.
What song was it?
It was
You could tell if it's his song. Was it good? Because if it was,
My bad. This is Wiz Khalifa's song. Damn it! I thought it was gonna be his. What's that old song? What's it called? Something New.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's old. Whatever. But
that's cool.
got some other stuff here and there, but it's all good.
Is that a new Wiz song?
No, I don't think so. Is it?
Wiz is
Wiz?
dope, man.
Yeah.
I like Wiz.
Let me see.
Did-
Hold on.
Does Wiz still put
Nah,
out new
she
music?
old as fuck.
Was what?
2017.
Does Wiz still put out new music?
I haven't heard any new Wiz.
I don't think so.
Okay. I feel like he got paid and was like, all right.
Yeah. Chilling. I'm just gonna smoke and
Yeah.
you know.
Don't he got a baby now?
I'm sure
Probably.
he probably had a
He's a
baby.
rapper,
Baby
but
then.
Amber Rose, right?
Sure.
Amber Rose. Did you keep by Amber Rose? Wiz with Amber, right?
I don't know.
She
nigga.
was with a lot of people.
Yeah, she would a lot
Oh,
of
We
people.
gotta,
shit.
we gotta
Right.
narrow that down.
She would have.
I know. Which one?
Yeah.
At a time, she was probably with him.
What month was this?
These girls are playing games, yeah.
Ain't my whole body. I don't give a
The
motherfucker.
games you playing in it?
Yeah. Resident Evil 3. It's pretty good.
Like the original Resident Evil?
No, they came out with the remake.
No,
Okay, that's I'm like, you went back.
Went back. He got
That's
busted out
like
the PlayStation.
2000 and what? Like 2?
I told you I had a lot of time on my hands, man. Playing GoldenEye 64,
Oh no.
busting out all the classics.
Oh, no.
All the classics.
This one hitting what is it?
Got me some cream soda.
What's the other one that was like
Star
right
Fox?
under Golden Eye? Perfect Dark.
Yeah.
It was right under Golden Eye.
Yeah.
That's what's
Those
up.
are the two
that's
shooters
what's
in N64.
How's Resident Evil 3 though?
It's cool. If you like 2, you'll like 3. It's a little more open, I guess, but I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm close.
Do you play with Leon?
No, he plays Jill.
Jill.
I guess.
2 was really good. I like 2.
I'm just saying she
What
kind
on
of.
Jill for?
No, I was playing Marvel's Capcom. And she
He's
on there.
he's
She's
sexist.
okay. Don't do
That's
that.
not.
What?
It's not the same, Frank.
No, it's not. No, it's not. But it's all good. I liked 6. Nobody liked 6.
That's true.
Resident Evil 6?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I also...
Did you play the other ones?
No.
Or was 6 the first?
That's probably why
Okay.
I like 6.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I played a little bit of 5. 5 was with the...
5 was good.
With
That was
the
good.
ashy
That's
zombies.
The ashes.
The black ones?
Yeah, you wild.
Let's call
You
it
wild
what
for
it
that.
is. Yeah, it was the first time they had black zombies. Was they ashy? Yeah. Was they African? Yeah. Was it a little racist? No. I mean, look.
Where'd the rest of the game take place, though?
Africa.
Oh, yeah, it is.
They was in Africa. Look, if nobody said anything when they was killing Spanish people in the fourth one, they've been killing white people all this time. To be fair,
Yeah.
this is the first time they'd be killing niggas. We should congratulate them. It took them 10 games before they started shooting niggas. Clap
And it was,
up.
I mean, it was a good game too. I like 5.
Yeah, 5 was
Like
cool.
2. I'm good with that. What you been playing?
Nothing, just Control.
Okay.
I told my listeners about that already.
Yeah.
That game is crazy. Like, it's creepy.
You
I'm
finished
trying
it
to
yet?
get through it because she got cool powers, and you know me. I'm gonna check those out. I ain't finished it yet. I'm at some spot I need to like open something. I don't know, but there's these weird flying monsters, and I gotta just bust them right in the chest. You know what I'm saying? It's cool though.
That's what's up. That's fun. I've been playing.
Wait, bust them right in the chest. Okay, go ahead.
Wait, bust on them in the chest.
What? Listeners, don't
Bust on their chest, Frank. What?
What?
I mean, it was an interesting way of saying you was gonna beat them.
Yeah.
Pause. Go ahead.
Beat him. You gonna beat what?
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. But oh shit, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been playing a little bit of that. I started not Resident Evil. I'm tripping. Final Fantasy 7, the remake. I never played the original.
Fire.
So the original PlayStation
One
one.
of the greatest games ever made.
See, that's why I hear. I just I never played it. Never got around to playing it. But I'm gonna play this one. It
You
looks.
played 9 though.
I didn't say nothing about 9. I said 7.
I'm just saying. I mean, it can't be much different, can it?
That's not true.
Yeah, I think they're pretty different. The Final Fantasies. My favorite Final Fantasy is probably what I played is probably 9. 10-ish, 10 probably, and then 9 is a close second. I have not played past 12 though, so I haven't played 13, 14, and 15. I heard 15 was really good though.
They got a 15?
Yeah,
You gonna keep making those, man.
yeah.
The money is rolling.
They making more Grand Theft Autos. You hear about that? Might get a new one?
Yeah, I mean,
They
we're gonna
said they
eventually.
started working on it.
Yeah,
Oh, shoot.
So that's
7 years later.
yeah.
Nigga, fuck these. Okay, hold on.
Well, hold up. No, we ain't doing that because
No,
look,
they did the same thing with what was it? Oh my goodness, Kingdom Hearts. Remember we was waiting forever for Kingdom Hearts and shit was trash. We waited forever for Kingdom Hearts. That's why I don't care anymore. You can't make a game after
No,
12.
this is different though.
Why?
Because GTA 5 is still putting out content for GTA 5.
facts.
Oh.
And it's one of the biggest Grand Theft Auto games.
Facts.
Period. So
And-
that's it's not the same thing.
Ain't no Vice City, but it's whatever.
I mean,
Oh my gosh.
and they did the same thing for Red Dead. Red Dead, we waited almost 10. Well, we waited 10 years
Yeah, that's true.
for the second one, and it was fire. So, Rockstar, they got GTA locked down.
Yeah.
Until they make a trash one, we trust
They did.
them. When?
Yeah, I
They
mean,
did.
Name this.
4 was pretty trash.
You know it was bad.
4 was pretty bad.
4 is
Compared to the rest
4
of
is
them.
the worst in the series. It's not a bad game.
Oh,
It's trash. It's trash like Duke Nukem Forever. It's trash. What you gotta understand when I say stuff is trash,
oh man.
that's like, yo, you gotta play this and laugh. Nah,
He said Duke Nukem Forever.
Duke Nukem Forever was
Wow.
Yikes! Yikes!
Snap.
I mean, yeah, okay, it wasn't
Yikes.
trash. It wasn't. I didn't like it, but you know,
So it's the weakest in the series.
Yeah, it's the weakest.
Okay, but they came back. The DLC to 4 was good. 5 was good. Red Dead 2 was good.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, well,
You're right.
that's 10 years of quality.
You're right. You're right.
Be grateful.
That dude had no. Who was he? He had like no person. I don't remember anything about the dude.
We
before.
moving on. I said I gave you 10 more years of quality.
What What is a game that you're looking forward to? Upcoming game?
I'm looking forward to finding my Injustice 2. I don't know where it is. Somebody stole this shit. I'm gonna find you.
Was it somebody in the room?
I don't know.
That was aggressive.
I don't know, but I've been wanting to play that game
I'm
for
gonna
months.
find you.
I'm going to find you.
Oh,
Do you have any games that haven't come out yet?
Yeah. Nah, not really.
Not really.
What about you, Chef?
Cyberpunk. That game looks great.
I was gonna say that. Cyberpunk looks really good.
Great. Yeah. Cyberpunk and The Last of Us 2, whenever
That's never
out.
been released.
they delayed it. I'm mad, but whatever.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while for Last
They
of
should
Us
call
2.
it delayed for us.
Yeah.
Delay for.
Oh shoot!
Oh man.
The last straw. We tired.
That's the DLC.
Ellie's like a grandma. Like, finally. We got it.
We got the cure. There's 15 people left in the world. And they all over 65.
Oh, snap.
Oh, I'm cracking up.
But, I don't really have anything. I mean, if they made, like, another Elder Scrolls game, I know they sent a teaser about that, but...
For what? Like Elder Scrolls, like
Elder Scrolls 6, yeah.
Oh, shit. I never finished Skyrim.
Yes,
You know what's funny? A lot of people didn't. I think there's too much to do.
Yeah. That's one of those games where you don't necessarily have to finish to have finished.
Yeah.
You know, you got it
to get the experience.
Yeah. And you're good. Yeah, I got most. Because it gets to the point, you play that game enough, it gets to the point you get like more than halfway through, it becomes a little repetitive. It's like a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah.
Still fun. I'm just saying it's a lot of the same stuff. So...
If y'all have PCs,
Don't do
get
that.
the mods.
You mod anything?
PC
Mod
game over here.
everything. We'll be playing different games over here.
What kind of
PS
what modding have you done?
Well,
Just give me something. You played Skyrim? What? I don't care.
I played Skyrim. Yeah,
What'd you mod?
Didn't you like put like a Ferrari in it or something?
yeah. So I turned my horse into a Ferrari and I was riding around. The dragons are all like super big, so like they're like the size of maybe 3 combined. There's also one I had where it turns the game into like a civil war. So if you walk into, I think it's Whiterun, and the 2 towers will like start fighting each other, and you have to pick a side. And there's like missions that are going through. It's cool. You get a PC.
Damn.
Yeah.
They made a whole new game. They just another layer on top of that bitch.
Man, I've been hearing PC is like the way to go, but I don't want to build one.
You don't have to build it.
We're not
You
building
just
these
buy-
days.
Yeah.
Just buy one. Back in the day, they did that.
I could just buy a Windows.
I mean, there's websites where you could just pick out the parts and they'll just build it and send it to you. That's how I got mine. I didn't build it.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought you built yours like by hand.
I can't. I upgrade my stuff every once in a while,
okay.
but I didn't build it. No, I didn't want to do all that.
Can you use a regular controller on PC?
Yeah,
Shit.
I had a PS4. I switched over to an Xbox One controller, which is funny because I'm gonna switch back to a PS5 controller when it comes out. But
PS5. Y'all excited? That's a no.
no, okay. Here's the thing: games. I don't know what games are coming out. It's the same thing. Like, oh, are you excited for the new system? It's like, if the games are good, yeah.
Yeah.
If not, then I don't know what the fuck we're excited for.
Honestly, PS4. I'm not looking for PS4. Well, I don't think PS4 is going to look that. I mean, sorry, my bad. I don't think PS5 is going to look that much different than the PS4, unless you have unless you got like a 7K TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not right. At least right now, it wouldn't be worth the upgrade.
That's how they all are.
Yeah.
They're not worth it until what, a year and a half in?
About that.
When there's
Yeah,
enough,
about a year
there's
now.
enough games and stuff for it. When there's
Yeah.
enough different about it, where it's worth the transition.
Right.
You know, when PS4, PS5 came out. I mean, PS4 came out. I mean, it was whatever until about a year in.
A year in.
But Xbox One was big because what they had.
Xbox One
They had
was
Assassin.
trash.
No, but people were playing that Rome game or whatever. I forgot what it was
Rome.
called. Rise or something like that.
I remember that one.
And then Assassin's Creed was big for a minute, and then Killer Instinct that fell off quick.
Facts.
Hella quick.
I mean, like I heard like 3 people playing it. My boss kept trying to invite me over to play.
It wasn't that bad though. It was a good
It was
game.
cool, but fighting games don't have it like that anymore. It makes me sad too.
Why do you think that is?
There's too much of a like a learning gap
Mm-hmm.
because you have to be good enough. People who play fighting games play them all the time. So if you're coming in to play a fighting game, you can be getting your ass kicked all the time. Nobody wants to play a game and get their ass kicked all the time.
True.
So,
and then most fighting games, like the stories are not like,
and the stories aren't compelling enough for anybody to want to keep playing it either way. So unless you're a fan of fighting games, you know,
that's why they're damn near taking all the arcade fighting games out of the arcades.
Maybe, yeah, probably.
Like Main Event
I still
and
appreciate
Dave and
fighting
Buster's.
games. Remember you used to whoop your ass in Mortal Kombat 9, Chef? Remember that? All the time, bro.
We can set it up right. You know what? don't listen to his lies. He knows good and goddamn well Kung Lao put in that work.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
He used to throw you around with Ermac.
No.
How you living?
No.
How you living?
Come on, man.
Kung Lao was making you dinner with your characters, chopping them up, sauteing.
Oh my goodness.
It was ugly up in there.
I was going to ask you about some movies, but there's been no movies out because all the theaters are closed, so it won't even really matter.
Upcoming movies?
Yeah, there's no upcoming movies except for that Mortal Kombat one we were talking about.
Yeah, we haven't seen that though.
Yeah, it should be coming out, next week?
Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
The animated?
Yeah.
It's out already. I
It's
told you
not
that
out, is
18
it?
times. Yes.
You
It
sure
might
it's
be.
out? I'm pretty sure it's like April 24th.
No, I was talking to the homie. He said he watched it already.
I mean, people can watch it, but is it officially out? You know what I'm saying? Like, did he go to
I don't
anime
know.
flavor or something?
What kind of homie was this?
What do you mean? Eddie?
Don't look at me like that. No, I mean, like, was this like the bootleg homie?
I was thinking the same shit.
Nah, this is a
Was this like the dude walking up to the
legit
barbershop
homie.
like, hey, I got this box?
Nah, it's a legit homie. It's the
A
homie
legit
homie.
bootleg homie.
Nah.
Okay.
This is the type of homie that might go to like advanced screenings though, so cause he's like that big and shit. So he might
Like big as in like fat?
oh my
I'm just trying to get a picture of who this dude is.
he
We know
watched
each
it, that's
other,
all
so
we
you
know.
can't just be bringing up random people.
We he know it. I mean he watched it. That's all we know.
Okay.
Hold on.
What do you say?
Huh? He
it
said
good?
it was good. He said it was flame. He said it was fire.
Okay.
Said it like that.
Oh,
too.
yeah. Wait, no. It is out, I think.
I know it is
April
out.
14th, 2020.
Yeah.
How can you watch it?
Wait, no.
Apologize.
Maybe it's DVD. Hold on. Let's check DVD.
Apologize.
Shut up, Xavier.
DVD? What year? Check streaming.
Bow! Look. Arrives on DVD on April 28th. So we're both right.
What?
But it's out though.
It's out.
But nigga ain't out on DVD or Blu-ray, though.
But is it streaming?
Where's it out in?
Yeah. If the theaters are closed, how is it out?
Yeah.
Who's watching it? How did your boy watch it? I need answers. What's going on?
Is it streaming?
This nigga
How
said
is
it's
it
out. It came out on April 14th, but it's out on the April 28th.
See, I knew something was up. Y'all outside. I've been trapped in my house for the last month. Y'all holding out. Y'all been doing stuff.
Nah, bro.
Oh, man.
It ain't like that. Not at all.
Are you gonna answer?
What was the question?
How we gonna watch? How's it out?
DVD, I told you.
You said
No, wait. Probably streaming. Maybe it's like on Apple. What is it, Apple?
Oh, my
Or
God.
Amazon?
you have the laptop in front of you.
Let me look.
How did you know the date the first time?
No, it
That
says
shit
April, but it
wild.
don't tell you how. It say April. Mortal Kombat. Hold on.
Mortal Kombat.
It say free online. Hold on.
That shit funny.
It's free online, but they gonna charge for a DVD?
Oh yeah, duh, they do that. Wait, that don't
No,
make
they don't.
sense.
No,
Yeah, it's probably on YouTube, Google Play, Amazon Prime.
So it's out. So
Oh,
you can
so
stream it.
you can
so it's
stream
out.
it.
You can
Okay.
stream it,
But you can buy it.
which people do anyway. Nobody buy a DVD.
Yeah, I
no.
don't want the
Nobody paying
DVD.
you right.
I don't want the DVD for $20 2 months later when I can get it now.
Yeah.
I mean, nigga, if you don't use up all your memory, go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying?
Memory.
Memory.
This nigga old.
Are you watching it on your phone?
He thinking we got memory cards and shit.
First of all, how big do you think the movie is? How much memory you got left in your life?
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
He's counted down. He got 3 gigs left. He's trying to make it less.
Whatever. We've been streaming those Marvel movies, Phase 1. So we're doing a review ourselves, kind of, you know.
Transition.
So anyway, we've been watching Phase 1 of the MCU just to pick stuff up because obviously there's not a lot of content as far as movies are concerned out there right now, and we're big MCU fans. I'm a huge comic fan. Chev likes the stuff too, but he will shut it down when he feels.
Yeah, if it's ass, it's ass.
Okay, first of all, there's no such thing with the MCU.
That's my motto.
What's ass?
Phase 1 has one. We gonna get to it. Nah, I don't want to. I don't want to go ahead.
Hold up.
There's at least one.
Okay, no, hold your tongue, bro.
This nigga said, "Hold your tongue."
Hold your tongue. That's what I'm saying.
Have at thee.
Have at thee. So the first was Iron Man 1. Started it all. This movie.
No, hold up, sir. That's not the first movie.
That is the first movie.
Are you sure?
That's the one that came out first.
Are you sure Hulk wasn't before that?
No, it was Iron Man. Then it
You're
was
being
Hulk.
petty.
No. I'm being serious. I thought Hulk came out first.
Hold on.
No, it was Iron Man, then Hulk, then Thor, then Iron Man 2, then Captain America.
What y'all think?
That's the OG. What you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Chef.
I still think this is one of, if not the best movies the MCU ever did. I love this movie, man. The character development with Tony is great. I actually think the villains in this movie is pretty good.
Oh, I love me some Obadiah stuff.
Yeah.
Pause.
I mean,
It's 2020. Can we even say pause
But
anymore?
you don't gotta say it like that. I love me some Obadiah Stane.
Why you slow it down like that? I don't like
That's
that.
exactly what you said. Anyway, go ahead.
you did kind of chop and screw it down a little bit.
You gotta do that. The smooth jazz voice. Oh my goodness.
Obadiah Stane.
But yeah, you're right. The villain was really dope, man. I mean, it's Jeff Bridges, so.
Yeah, it was great. I have no problems with this movie. Outside of Don Cheadle looks a little different.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Looks a little lighter. He has more hair in
A
this.
little more melanin, right?
A little more.
Just a little more.
No more.
Looks like he was hustling and flowing in this one.
You left. Okay, I'm just saying, you know. My bad.
Did you go to sleep?
Because I didn't catch the hustle. I was like, oh, okay, like the movie. I was late to it. It's okay. This movie was great. I feel like I'm going to talk about it from like a comic perspective, like just like the abilities of Tony in and of itself.
Mm-hmm.
The engagement he had with his armor, it like felt better in this movie than the other ones. I think it's because it was his first armor and it felt more hands on. Like the rest of them, it's just like it's almost magic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His suits are more magic. And this one, it's like you saw him build it, you saw him go through it.
He was actually Iron Man in this movie.
Yeah.
Whereas the other ones, it was like Nano Man.
Yeah.
I don't know what suit that is, but okay.
Carbon nanotube, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. So that was dope. My favorite scene in the movie, it's gonna sound weird, but when Obadiah paralyzed Tony, that's my favorite scene in the movie.
I'm
scene
right there
was
with you.
really dope.
Yeah.
That was really
One
nice.
last golden egg to give. I'm like, Jeff Bridges, you fire, bro.
He fired. For real.
Like, you could see it. I mean, could you imagine just paralyzed in a seat?
Just the acting in it
Yeah.
was just so.
It's fire, yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. did his thing and this shit.
Came back
with a vengeance. And then just the story in of itself, Iron Man. I believe nobody really, at least to my knowledge, really fucked with Iron Man before this movie came out.
Iron Man was cool, but nobody fucked with him like that.
Like,
in
it
the
wasn't.
comics, Iron Man was not a heavy hitter. He was not an A-lister.
Exactly.
He was B-lister at best. He was like B plus maybe. That's
Yeah.
That's like at best. He's B plus. But this movie pushed him up.
Yep.
Heavy. So we get his props. On a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna
1
do
to
that
10?
because the MCU is so good. I ain't gonna give him that. It's gonna be. There's nothing lower than a 7, and you know it.
So we're gonna do this.
So we're gonna do 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do it? Okay, 1 to 10. Scale of 1 to 10. I will give this movie a solid 9.
I agree. I'm right there. A 9. I
9.
love this movie.
And that's really, really good.
Hot take.
9.2.
Hot take is it's Is Jeff Bridges' performance, is he like a top 5 villain in the MCU?
That's the thing.
Yeah,
Like,
I would say.
as far as raw performances,
No, as far as just the villain itself. Everything's inclusive. So, like, his performance, all that. He's no lower than 5. There's people ahead of him. But
the only people that are ahead of him are like
Thanos, obviously.
Thanos, Black Panther's cousin, and the Jakku. What the fuck's his name?
Winter Soldier.
No.
Winter Soldier doesn't count.
Oh,
Does he? You don't count?
He's not a villain.
Yeah, he the homie now.
Killmonger.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Killmonger. I don't
Killmonger.
know why I forgot his name. Killmonger. Thanos beats him, and then
I guess Loki,
Oh, Loki.
just because he's been around.
he's been around more. I mean, he's.
People are going to put Loki ahead of him.
Yeah, people gonna put Loki at the top. People fuck with Loki.
I don't know if they could put him ahead of Thanos, but all right.
Yeah,
That's true.
I want to put the nigga ahead of Killmonger. I'm being like
That
Loki's-
performance, though, was kind of...
He's good. He's good. He's just not like evil enough.
He not evil.
Nah.
Evil enough.
He kind of tried... I mean, we can get to it, but
He's
he did
mischief.
try to kill the world in Avengers.
Okay.
He tried.
It's not
Just
even
because he
evil.
failed doesn't mean he didn't try.
We'll get to it. It's fine. Anyway, we'll get to it.
He tried.
So, yeah, I agree.
So 9's all on the board.
Yeah.
9s, yeah.
And I think the villain, his performance stuck with me the most, except for Thanos.
Okay.
Personally,
Kind of
Jeff Bridges. That's just me though.
Yeah, he's top 3 for me, with Killmonger and Thanos
Yeah,
being the other
yeah.
two. But yeah,
That's what's
I'd
up.
agree with that.
Okay. You don't give it a 10?
I give it a 9.
Why not a 10? What's wrong with it?
I don't know. It's hard to say what's wrong with somebody being
Thank
a 9 instead of
you.
a 10. A 9 is a nearly perfect movie.
Facts.
I mean, I know why I gave it a 9 instead of a 10.
Why?
Petty? What's her name? Betty?
Pepper Pot?
Yeah, I don't like her.
Really?
Nah.
Gwyneth Paltrow did fine.
Yeah, but I don't like her.
Whatever. Oh, one thing that could have been better. The one thing that could have been better in the movie, and they obviously saved it, was Terrence Howard not using the Mark II suit.
I don't mind
But
that.
they went out of their way
Yeah.
to save it, though, so I don't
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
You're right.
I don't mind that.
You're right. I can't really.
It wasn't
say-
his movie.
Yeah, this motherfucker. Bill.
So it would be a 10 for you then, if you can't say it.
Not necessarily.
Why do we got to change our rating for this?
I know.
Because,
Because of what?
okay, if y'all say 9 and then can't say what's wrong with it, then it would be a 10.
That's not how things work.
That's
No.
definitely how things work.
10s are like some of my favorite movies of all time. This ain't that, but it's pretty damn good.
So it's 10 for the genre that it's in.
No, it's 10 based off how much I liked it.
Nope.
Iron Man's in the top 5 of the best, probably the best
Easily.
MCU movies though.
Yeah.
Okay, so 999.
You get... Look.
You say Hadouken?
You can't agree with us and then be like, but why'd you do that, though?
So the next movie is The Incredible Hulk, starring
Oh,
Edward
this
Norton.
is gonna be
So
quick.
right now,
It's gonna be quick.
I just want y'all to... You said there's nothing lower than a 7 in the MCU, right?
Yeah.
And you said that with a straight face while introducing Incredible Hulk.
It's not a 6. You crazy?
You're right. It's not.
You stupid. You stupid. Okay, first of all, no. All right. Just off the Abomination Hulk fight alone, it's a 7.
That's the only part in the movie that's like
Facts.
that saved it.
That movie is 2.5 hours.
Damn. Blonsky saved the movie.
Who?
Abomination.
Nah.
That little super soldier thing he did, remember, before he became Abomination, nigga flipping and shit? That was dope. And then
So
when he became Abomination, that was clean.
that's what you liked?
He was beating Hulk's ass.
No, that's cool. So
He was beating Hulk.
let me see. That's about 25 minutes of a 2.5 hour movie where I had to stare at Liv Tyler
Crying.
crying
Every
in the
scene.
rain,
Y'all act like that's not new.
but it was
Like,
ass
like
to
it's
watch.
It was ass. Like, why would I want to watch that?
What do you mean not new? You say it like we like the last Hulk movie.
Okay, she did that all through Lord of the Rings. You wasn't tripping.
That's not
I've
true
never
at
seen
all.
Lord of the Rings.
And first of all, Lord of the Rings had such a better story than what we saw in this.
She was in Lord of the Rings?
She played Elrond's daughter.
I don't know who Elrond is, but okay.
Hugo Weaving.
Yeah.
Red Skull,
Maybe.
Mr. Smith. His
Oh, okay.
daughter
Okay.
in Lord of the Rings. And also betrothed of Aragorn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so
Aragorn's sword guy. Main sword guy.
Hulk.
That was his bunny.
I get it.
Okay, got it.
Hulk it wasn't trash, but it was like the bag.
Yeah.
You know, it was like the garbage bag.
Yeah.
Not the trash in it, but the bag that holds the trash.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's kind of like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah. We're not calling it trash, but it's in the same group. Like when we throw away the trash, it goes with it.
It goes with it. Yeah, you
It's
throw
the
the
same.
whole shit away.
Y'all disrespect.
It is no higher than a 5. It is one of the worst movies MCU ever did.
5. Okay, first of all,
I will give it a 6. I will give it a 6.
You liked it though?
I didn't
How do y'all do y'all rankings though?
That's true.
parts.
But
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Is 5 an average or is 7 an average? Because in my mind, I do a grading scale. So a 7 is a C.
Oh, a 5 is a C for me.
Oh, really?
So we're grading different.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So if we're grading on your scale, then it would be a 5 or a 6.
It'd be about a 4.
Then we should just do we should just do
It
1
didn't
to
pass
5
my
then.
test.
Huh?
We should just do 1 to 5 then.
Okay, it's a 2.
That'll be better.
Cool.
Because we're
My
never
rating's still the same.
It'll be a 2 for you. It'll be a
No, stop.
It's a 3.
I said a 2. Why are you adding numbers to my number?
And I'm saying for me, it's a 3.
it's a 2 for me.
Okay, 2.5. I can't say it. 2.75.
That's still lower than a 7. Yeah.
So you said it would be a 7, but
Yeah,
then
I
you're going to
know.
give it a 2?
I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't think about this. It's all right. It's all right. Because I know him. He loves comic book movies, and that's great.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to admit, some of these movies weren't it. They weren't it, man. No.
Hulk was the only one that you could think wasn't it. The rest of them
There's
were-
another one in Phase 1 that we wasn't with.
I already know what we about to
Wait,
say.
hold on. Oh, we're going to get to
We're going to get to it. You know what it is.
All right, what was
And
that?
it was awful.
So 2, and a 3.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Out of
right.
5.
Out
Out
of
of 5, 2.
So yeah, Incredible Hulk is unanimously not one of the best MCU movies. Which means
put it
nothing
lightly.
because MCU on average does really well. So whatever.
Okay.
I mean, it made its money, but it smelled.
What's next? Thor?
Thor.
Yes.
Thor.
I think so.
Thor.
It was in Phase 1.
Yeah.
Thor, I'll start this one. So Thor. When I first watched it, I didn't really like it that much. Right? Rewatching it with you, I still don't really like it. But I like it a little bit more, but not as much as I should.
For Thor, I'm not gonna lie, watch it again. The characterization of Thor is very off. Thor himself is off.
Yeah, because he's completely different in the first movie than he is in the rest of the
Yeah, he's not
Serious.
even like. It's kind of like another. Like who acts like that? Like you're an adult.
I mean, I liked him acting like that.
It was cool for like the fish out of water element, but
Yeah.
it was kind of off. I don't know.
It was.
I'm with you on that though. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So the
Jane
characterization of Thor in the first movie was off.
is a little off. Like it wasn't wrong. It was just one note.
One note, but wasn't that the point of the movie? He was supposed to like evolve into something more.
Yeah, but he's one note out the gate. The nigga's a 15-year-old being.
Black Panther was one on at the gate.
I mean,
that's
to
when we get to the phase.
but
3?
to
We'll talk about that.
We sure will.
but to just kind of counter that, even in like the movie industry, like they're not going to betray 1,500 years in
That's true. It's
in
not-
one character.
Yeah. Not only that, you got to give him something that's like wrong with him. You know?
Yeah, you got to give some
You
wrong with
give
him.
him room for growth.
Exactly, and that's what they did, which I liked. I just didn't. I mean, the movie wasn't that interesting.
Okay.
The beginning when they went to Yo's there. I said that wrong. What is it?
Jotunheim?
Yeah. When they went there,
It's completely different.
that was cool. I like that part. Then it lost me for a long time.
Sure did.
The final act wasn't even that good.
Nah. Damn.
Thor wasn't even my favorite character in this movie.
That's a fact.
You know who it was?
Loki?
Nigga, no. Loki.
What's your favorite character?
Bro.
Dad.
Odin, huh?
No. The only brother in the movie.
Heimdall?
Heimdall.
Oh, he the real... No, Heimdall real nigga. Nah, like, I can...
He was the butler.
A
What are we talking about?
Nah, that nigga cold, bro.
He was the coldest butler of all
He
time.
wasn't a butler. He was more
He
like...
stood at the gate.
He was the lookout.
Yeah.
Not a butler. That's cold.
He still was like, fuck them niggas.
And I bet you he'd run through anybody else in Asgard other than Thor and Odin.
Cool. And the best thing they gave him was to hold the gate down.
Well, I mean, when you
He can
You
see
the lookout.
anything.
You the
and
lookout.
hear anything.
Cool. And they made him the lookout.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that...
That makes sense.
That makes sense, bro.
In Black America, we call that overqualified, but all right.
I'm going to give y'all a little fun fact for Heimdall. Heimdall, his senses are so acute, this dude can hear trees grow.
Yeah, they made the movie about Thor, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn. They
I'm
should have
just
made it
saying.
Heimdall. The movie.
Facts.
He can hear trees grow. The dude can
The
smell.
subtitle is nigga what? Heimdall. Nigga what?
But Heimdall was great. I thought Odin was cool too. When he like cast him out, that was a really cool scene. That was like casting an angel out of heaven kind of thing for me. That was really cool.
I take from you your clothes.
Wait.
That's what he said.
Bucket naked. And I cast you out. Could you imagine Thor butt naked going through the Bifrost?
Oh man, I cast you out.
Oh,
Odin was cool. I liked Odin though.
I mean, Eddie the Alchemist was cool. I mean, it was good casting.
It was just like coming off of greatness like Iron Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was so underwhelming.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
but to be completely fair, Iron Man's more humanized than Thor is, and he's going to be.
Yeah.
He's going to be.
Yeah.
Thor is not supposed to be normal.
That was kind of the point, though, of why I wasn't the biggest fan of this movie.
Okay.
Of like...
Explain. Tell me more.
So, at this point, I think this is when we all kind of knew who was going to be in the Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we already knew the movies that were coming out at this point. Thor was the one character that was probably the hardest sell for me, because I knew the least about him out of everybody there.
Okay.
Okay.
I felt like they went out of their way to make him, like, a normal dude. Like, I wanted to see why Thor fit in the group. I feel like this movie didn't really do that well.
Mm.
They kind of made him, like, a weird... Like, they stuck him in New Mexico. The final battle was
So you wanted more of, like, Thor the badass.
Yeah. In a Thor
he's,
movie?
He's a badass, so...
Yeah.
Thor?
But was he in this movie?
No. That's
Or
what
did
I'm
he
saying,
just
no.
take his shirt off forever?
Even that's what I'm saying. Even in the third act, like it wasn't. He didn't really do nothing. Like, oh, see, that's Thor. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. They didn't even have like
He
a
beat
cool
the Destroyer
villain.
armor.
Is that's
Okay.
So let's keep it real. He beat a Sentinel.
Yeah.
What is that? I saw Toad take down a Sentinel.
Told.
Let's keep it real.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he beat a Sentinel.
Okay, first
Yeah.
of all,
Is the destroyer armor supposed to be something that's like crazy?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's huge. It's a big deal.
pop.
It
As a
was
matter
never
of
talked
fact-
about again.
As a matter of fact, yeah, you're right. As a matter of fact, Thor would have a hard time beating the Destroyer armor by himself. In this movie, they clearly made him stronger than it. But in the comics, that's
Really?
the case. No, yeah, Destroyer armor. You take the energies of like an Asgardian or something, and you put in the armor, and then that Asgardian controls the armor. The armor just kicks ass. Odin made it or some shit.
That don't make no sense.
This is magic. What you mean it don't make sense?
Thor? No, I mean like you said they take Asgardian energy, put it in a suit.
Like the soul,
And it can fight Thor?
like the soul of a person or whatever. Like they connect to it and then they control the armor.
So the soul of a regular Asgardian can fight Thor.
No, the soul controls the armor and then the armor can fight Thor. The armor's amazing.
Oh,
The soul
okay.
in it,
Okay.
you
That's
know?
still.
You need the
still-
power to correctly control it. But
Got you.
like,
Okay.
Loki can do it, but
I feel we're looking at another 2.
Oh,
no.
Oh, because this was right on par with Hulk.
it was 2.
That's a 2.
It was 2.
It's
Oh, I'm
better
sorry.
than Hulk. It's better than Hulk.
That's cool. It's still a 2.
I don't know if it's better than
3.
Hulk.
2.5. That's as much as I'm giving. We ain't haggling, bro.
I don't know. See, Hulk
Let's talk about it.
Hulk
it
at
that
least
much
had
better?
that really, really good third act. You know what I'm saying? The fight was a saver.
What did you really enjoy about the Thor movie? What's something that stuck out and was like, damn, that was
When he got
badass?
cast out. What else did he do?
Exactly.
What else did he do?
He took his shirt off and he stared at Natalie Portman for 2 hours. Which
That was
I understand.
No,
but
that was bad.
yeah,
That was bad.
I didn't like their chemistry.
I didn't either.
Chemistry's trash.
That's why she didn't come back.
Facts. Facts.
I'm just.
Yeah, she's trash.
It was not believable.
Y'all
At all.
disrespectful. Okay, 2.75.
No, I'll give it. I'll stay with a 2.
Slower than a 7. So, all right, cool. So, we on a roll.
Okay, so we knocked out Thor, we knocked out Iron Man,
I knocked out.
and Hulk.
Yeah.
We got one more.
We got 2 more.
We got 2 more.
Yeah, don't forget that one.
Oh, Captain America.
What's one before? Oh yeah, Captain
Cap
America,
was next.
and then Avengers.
No. There's one more in phase
In phase
Iron Man
1?
2.
Yeah, you forgot
Damn.
about that shit.
Iron Man 2
Didn't you?
So,
I mean, phase 2 is
yeah, after that. So,
okay.
Captain America, the first Avenger.
All right.
I didn't care for this movie when I first saw it because I don't like period pieces. So when I was like,
What the
oh,
fuck is
all
that?
when
That's
it's
what it
not
sounds
in,
like. It's not in like modern.
Modern time.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, continue.
I was okay with it. This movie is good. I feel like it's hard for me to say how I feel about it now, just because it so gets clearly outshined by the other 2 movies in the franchise. But I thought this was pretty good, and again, kind of what I was looking for the Thor movies. Of it sold me. I was looking for them to sell me on a character I didn't really know or
Give a fuck
like.
about- right.
I didn't like Captain America going into this. I was not a fan. I thought he was a scout, schoolboy. I thought Iron Man was way cooler. This movie sold me on it. I thought it was really good. So
Nice.
it'll pass your test. It's at least a 7.
Okay.
The same. There's actually the same thing with me. It's like I went into it the first time I watched it. I was like, okay, this is kind of boring. I'm not really feeling it. Watched it again. It's a good movie. It's a good introduction to that character of Captain America. And I didn't really fuck with Captain America like that anyway. But now I have a lot of respect for Captain America, especially now. But this movie, yeah, he sold me on the character, which you're supposed to do. So I'll give it are we still doing 1 to 10 or 1 to 5?
1 to 5.
This is a
I give it 3.5.
3.5?
Yeah.
Solid 3.5.
Okay.
I can't give it a 7. I mean, no, I can't give it a 7 because it's a through 5. I'm not doing the 3.75 to make that number work.
All right. Okay.
What you got?
Captain America, First Avenger. I love origin stories. I love origin stories.
It sounded like you said orgy stories.
What?
Go ahead.
Origin stories. I love origin stories. So, the idea of Captain America is really cool. What he can do, I love it. Y'all heard me talk about Super Soldier Serum plenty of times. I love this shit. Like, I live for it. How do I say this? The villain was cool. Obviously hokey, but that's Red Skull. Red Skull's supposed to be hokey. Hokey as hell.
Why?
Yeah.
He's a little hokey.
Oh, in the comics he is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a Nazi with a red skull? Come on, bro.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
He hokey, you know? Cat whooped a lot of ass. I liked the characterization. I liked Peggy. I will say something you guys may or may not. No, you would definitely agree.
What?
Peggy wouldn't have gave Cap no love if he didn't become Cap.
Oh, that's a fact.
Oh,
We
yeah,
had
that's
this conversation when it
super
first came out about how, the ladies love you when you take roids.
Yeah.
The message that this movie sends is kind of like,
Is it roids, though?
it's actually super roids. Yeah, actually.
Definition.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's instantaneous. He didn't even have to lift. They just put it on him. He's like, oh, wow. I don't have to do nothing? Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, it's not a maybe. It's like
he did it for good reason.
That's great.
Yeah, I mean, he was a good man when he did it,
Facts.
which
But she
actually
wasn't
makes him.
giving him nothing for that.
But she was not looking.
Facts.
Oh,
When he put on America's ass and became Captain America, that's when she was like, yeah.
I mean,
having
I'm gonna
his
shoot
way.
her.
The whole
I'm
time-
gonna shoot her a little bail though, because like, did you see that nigga? Like that nigga was. It was a little boy. It was a little boy. He look wild, like, bro. How you a grown man and you look like that? That was nah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, I watched this movie and I got like a quarter through, and all I could think was she's looking at him like, because they try and set up to make it look like Peggy's like, oh, he's a good person, I admire him, maybe there's a spark. But what I got from him is like, damn, he can make a really good friend. He's a good person.
Originally, he was a good person.
Yeah, he was a good person. Like, if he never got Super Soldier Sim, those two, she would have respected him, and she would have thought of him as a really nice guy.
Talk about it.
He would have been a really good friend.
Yeah, I've been there.
But he couldn't be a mate because he's one. First of all, he's not even good enough to compete with her. Why would you want somebody that can't protect you?
Yeah, so that's when you got to shoot a bail for that. Then,
Huh?
You got to shoot a bail for that.
Nah, but they're making these people sound like they're better characters than we're talking about. So you can't shoot them a barrel for that. Not
What?
really.
Why?
They make Peggy look like she's like the best person, and you would think they make her seem like she's not the kind of person that look at looks.
How does that? She's a woman.
regular chick.
She's regular. Like how? No, but how do they?
Because
Make,
everybody else is on Cap's dick.
yeah,
She is not.
Which is not how that would go.
Yeah.
she was on his dick
Not
after
really.
he became Cap.
Not really. She
After he became Captain America.
Nobody fucked with this nigga before he was Captain America. Not just her. So that's wrong for you to like single her out and saying that, oh, you only like him because he's Captain America
I'm
now.
just saying they made her out seem like she wasn't like every other woman. She wasn't as shallow and this and that. So maybe he would have a chance.
I don't see how they made her out
You
to be
didn't see
that.
that?
No.
I don't know.
I've been there, Frank. I'm with you.
I understand the concept of what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. Like, I know what you're saying. You're saying, like, oh, she wouldn't double take at this nigga, you know, or fuck with him in any way unless he was, you know, the Captain America that we know. I get that. I totally get that.
Because he was a good man. It's not enough.
Facts.
Being good is not enough. Like, he's nice.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why, like, nice guys don't get shit out here.
They do when they get older, maybe.
Nah, they
nah.
don't.
They don't.
I was a nice guy for a while. It was rough out there.
It was
Turned
rough.
into an asshole. It's been nice.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
You can
So,
you cannot be nice out here.
So the moral story is she wouldn't have gave him no play if he didn't become Captain America.
So that's what you took.
I just
From the
I
movie?
just thought it was crazy. Like, these are supposed to be better people and like less shallow.
I
But
don't see how do you get that?
you didn't get that idea? Like, Peggy's not like the normal girl, obviously. She's like tougher than everybody else.
Yeah, but she's still a female. She's still a lady.
Facts.
So how do you think like she wouldn't think like just like the rest of them? Because she's a comic book character.
Don't put them on no
because-
pedestals.
I mean, because if that
Yeah,
was,
you put the pussy on a
that's the
pedestal.
thing. But if that was the case, wouldn't she like have gotten a man already?
What do you mean?
Damn.
She would have had a man.
She's
already.
focused on her career, Frank.
Yeah, Frank.
She's an independent woman. So
Oh my goodness.
so everything you're saying everything she do got to revolve around a man. That's what you're
Facts.
saying.
That's what we doing.
that's what you're
That's what
doing.
you're saying.
You took points off this movie because of Peggy. 'Cause
Damn.
Peggy was doing her own thing.
I
Because
didn't-
Peggy don't need no dick. Because Peggy
Boom.
got herself covered. She protecting herself. She paying her own phone bill.
Preach.
That's right. You tell them,
Preach.
Peggy. Don't let niggas like
Preach.
this tell you how to live your life, Peggy.
Keep doing you.
She got
Peggy.
her own show. She doing it out here. She doing it out here. You go, Peggy.
That's wild, Frank.
Okay, first of all. Anyway, the movie was cool, all right?
Okay. The movie
Bucky was
cool.
dope. Everybody was cool. Whatever.
What'd you get?
Well, I get it.
Yeah, I like one last thing. I really like that the friendship that was shown. It just seemed really authentic from his group of people. What are they called?
Yeah,
The Howling Commandos.
The Howling Commandos. Yeah, I really felt like that was like an authentic piece of the puzzle. That it wasn't just people coming together. You know what I'm saying? But I really like that part.
Yeah, I mean, they gave us a whole montage of time passing and them whooping ass. Like, obviously, that could have been a movie.
Yeah, I would watch a movie like that or a show or something.
Yeah.
Howling Commandos.
Like, they would have spread that out and everything. It would have been cool.
Well, so what would you give it?
On a scale of 1 to 5?
Yeah.
3.5.
Okay.
Okay.
But I did want to say, fun fact for
Okay.
Captain America, the Jim Morita.
Who?
Jim Morita. You remember the Asian dude that was part of Howling Commandos?
Yes.
He's actually the grandfather of the principal that was in Spider-Man: Homecoming. He's the same. They're played by the same. They're played by the same actor, but they're playing like he's the grandson of that character.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you remember the principal, the Asian dude in like Spider-Man? Was it
Nah.
Homecoming or whatever? It's the same actor.
Yeah, same
He's
actor
playing the
playing.
grandson of that character.
Cool.
How you know that?
I mean,
Okay. Okay.
MIDB.
What?
that too.
See?
Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So you gave it a 3.5.
3.5. 3.5. 3.5.
I gave it a...
Yeah. 3.25, 3.5. Yeah.
Okay. That's straight. That's a good MCU movie. It's about time. It's been a while.
It's been 2 movies, nigga, and because of y'all.
So we're
y'all
2 and 2? Okay. So we're about to be...
what, 28? Let's go. Or 21 or something? Let's go.
All right.
You said there was no bad MCU movies.
They're not
We
bad,
have
though.
2. We have 2 so far.
Among Us, though. They made that
What do
money,
you mean among
bro.
us? First of all, we ain't gonna do what made money because Transformers 5 made $1 billion and fam.
That was bad.
Yeah.
I was just watching Transformers: Dark of the Moon the other day.
Well, that was
Dark
3,
Side,
right?
that's
Yeah,
3, right?
three.
Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah.
That was okay.
It wasn't that bad.
Keep getting them checks, Tyrese. Keep getting them checks.
Oh, for real? What do y'all want from me? Oh my goodness. So yeah, Captain America was cool.
Throw in the tile.
Red Skull was...
Throw in the tile.
It's cool. It's whatever. Hugo Weaving.
He's not a villain I like Hugo Weaving.
Yes.
That's not a villain I overly cared for.
Yeah.
It was I agree with you. It was a little too hokey for me.
Yeah. But like I said, Red Skull in my mind is going to be hokey. So
Yeah.
it is what it
I'm sure
is.
it was on par for what the character should have been. I just wasn't.
Howard was cool. He was just Tony in the 40s. Or
Yeah.
30s. It was the 20s. When did World War II happen? That's the 30s.
World War II was 30s going into 40s.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Howard was cool. All right.
What's the next one?
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man Dos.
Who wants to start on
Who
this
wants
one?
to start?
You want to start on this one, Frank? You want to tell us how good this movie was?
Frank, yeah, you go ahead and start.
Yeah, you go ahead and start it. Get your laptop if you need it.
Okay. First of all, the suits were dope. Right.
That's what you started.
Shout out to the set design.
Okay. The whole storyline about him dying was pretty cool. Making an element and all that. That was dope.
Okay.
Keep going.
There's more to the movie that was good. Y'all wilding. Come on now.
Whiplash wasn't that great.
Okay, yeah, no.
He said there was more to the movie.
Thank you.
He said, yeah, you're right. Whiplash wasn't that great. First of all, it didn't make any sense to me. Why would you make a weapon like that?
Some whips?
Yeah.
Against a dude that can fly? Who knows?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. That's like, I don't know. That's like me going up against a guy with a rocket launcher and I make like really dope boxing gloves or something. Like,
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense. Oh, my
it
boxing
doesn't.
gloves, they set off explosions every time I hit people. And no, it's still a rocket launcher. That didn't make any sense. Justin Hammer was okay. Tony was fine. Tony made the movie, right?
I mean, yeah, Downey
He's
does his
about-
thing. I'm not mad at Downey.
And his parts with his dad, rediscovering different things. Those were really cool. Black Widow was a cool introduction.
So what would you give it?
It's hard. See, this is the thing. Y'all set me up.
You said it. We didn't set up nothing.
No, y'all set me up because y'all did grades 1 through 5, right? Right?
That's the same.
There's less room for change with lower numbers.
Okay. So it's
we
more,
literally
you gotta
just cut it in half, and since we're using 0.5s, it's essentially the same thing.
It is.
Are we using? Okay.
You gave it a 3.5.
I don't know. I think y'all playing me.
Oh my God.
I think you playing yourself, saying everything was a 7 or up.
Okay.
Because I count 3 of them bitches in the first phase. That is not a 7.
3 of them things. Where you give it, nigga?
We're different 7s.
Shout out to Chef Trez. We see you, nigga. 3 of them things.
3 of them things.
Keep going.
What?
Chef Trez. Battle rap. Keep up, nigga.
Come on now.
I said it.
Okay.
Look.
Yeah, that's all I got. Black Widow was cool.
What'd you give it?
Oh. 3. A 3.
3. Okay.
6. Okay.
What about you?
I thought this movie was terrible. I didn't like this movie at all.
Why do you say
I love the
it?
conviction. He just
I didn't like this movie. Look, I thought this movie focused way too much on the Avengers than Iron Man. I felt like the whole second act of this movie was basically like, hey, look at all this other stuff that we got going later on that doesn't really have anything to do with Iron Man. Like it was a trailer for Avengers, and that's fine. But I wanted to see an Iron Man movie, and I felt like we were kind of robbed of that for 50 minutes of this movie.
okay.
I thought the fight scene between Rhodey and Tony at the party,
That was silly.
fam, why?
That was.
It was. They were playing like Rock'em Sock'em Robots in a nah.
What would make a man? I need to stop my friend, my genius friend, who has a super suit, to go put on the other suit to stop him.
And it also makes the first movie look kind of dumb by doing that, and I hate that.
Why you say that?
Because Rhodey put on the suit and knew how to use it instantly.
Yes.
And Tony, it took the dude who created the suit a whole movie to figure it out.
Right.
And the dude who didn't even know what it was put it on and was like, oh.
Wait,
this is
to be fair, the kinks were out by the second movie.
The kinks were out. That doesn't mean he knows how to use it. The kinks are out of my phone when they sold it to me. I still have to learn how to use the thing.
Shots fired, Frank. What you gotta say?
That was disrespectful.
I'm just saying. Like,
I'm not mad at you.
how did he know
wrong.
how to use it?
I mean, maybe it's an easy feature or something like that.
An easy feature?
I'm serious. Like, Tony's gonna make
thing-
his suits to be like really easy to use for his purposes, right?
For his purposes. Not
But
for anyone else.
But the thing about it is, to kind of like piggyback off of that, how did he get in the suit?
Thank you.
You know?
That's a good question.
Like, you don't got no security on that motherfucker?
Oh, but that was the training suit. Remember?
No.
That was the Mark II. That was the training suit.
Jarvis is in all his suits. Jarvis could have popped up in his face and been like, hey, what you doing? You ain't Tony? Look a little dark.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you can think that Tony already gave like Rhodey
we reaching.
password and stuff like that.
Reaching. That's a reach.
Yeah.
That's
a reach.
Space Jam reach.
That is a hard reach.
I didn't like the villain at all. Wait, hold up. I didn't
Which
like
villain?
the villains. Any of them.
Justin
I didn't
Hammer?
like Whiplash Boy.
Whiplash boy, don't do that.
I didn't like the dude he was working for.
Justin Hammer.
Justin Hammer.
I didn't like him. We good. I didn't like if his character felt like he should have turned into the Riddler and just never did.
He looked like the Riddler too.
Well, what else? Nah, this
Damn.
movie wasn't. No, this movie
It
wasn't it.
there? So what'd you
Black
give it?
Widow was hot. That's all I remember from this movie that I liked.
She did her thing.
She had a thing.
Well, Scarlett Johansson is...
It's man.
The only,
She dating the dude from SNL. I don't know, man. Shout out to you for
How?
stepping up.
the only thing. Okay, back to the movie.
We own the
I'm
movie.
appreciating.
What you talking
I don't have much to appreciate with this one, so I'm trying to be positive in my life.
You reaching, but
To answer the question, I give this a 1. This is the worst movie in the MCU by far. I didn't enjoy this movie. I hated the ending to this movie.
what was the ending to the movie?
When they're in the forest, and it's like it's all of them, and then they just kill all the suits in 5 seconds. Why is it that every time Tony's not in a suit, the suit sucks? This happened in the third. Nah, this happened. Nah, because remember he made all the other suits.
But he didn't make those suits though.
How come every time Tony's not in a suit, the suit sucks? This is a theme in the movie.
That was the theme in 3, not 2. Because remember,
Justin Hammer made those suits.
That's true. You make them shits. Justin did.
He a broke ass
That's
talent.
the whole point.
Well, either way, I didn't enjoy the scene. Yeah, that's a 1. That's a 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
Or I'm sorry. Yeah, no, yeah, it's a 1 out of 5. It's also a 1 out of 10. I'm not gonna give it a 0.5 because that's harsh. But if you ask me, it's a 1, regardless of whether it's 5 out of 10.
This motherfucker breaking the laws of numbers.
Wow.
He says
Facts.
1 out of 5 and a 1 out of 10.
I work in accounting. We can do a lot of things with numbers.
I would give it a 1 out of 5. I'll give it a 2. I'll give it a 2. Because I enjoyed it. I liked seeing like Rhodey and Iron Man.
Oh, back to back?
Back to back.
Oh, Army of Two style?
Yeah,
crazy.
I liked shit. Oh, the when he was creating the element, I like that. I enjoy the movie. I can pop that in and watch it.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, what's up?
This is gonna be random.
Okay.
But I saw it with you, so I know how you reacted to it.
Okay.
What'd you like better, this movie or Rise of Skywalker? Because we enjoyed that too, but for very different reasons.
Rise is which one I like better?
Yeah. Which one was a better movie?
Wait, which one did you enjoy more? Which one was a better movie? Those are different questions to me.
What was a better movie?
To you? Like, to Xavier?
To him, yeah.
Okay.
A better movie would probably be Rise of Skywalker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But
it's still a 1 for me, based off that answer alone.
I would say Rise of Skywalker is a better movie.
I would give it a better movie.
I watched Iron Man 2 more, though. I'd pop Iron Man 2 and I wouldn't pop it.
Yeah. I enjoyed. That's what I'm saying. Like I enjoyed Iron Man 2. I enjoyed Rise of Skywalker. But I think there was more with Rise of Skywalker. There was like so much shit that didn't make sense.
Like this movie.
I mean, what really didn't make sense in Iron Man 2?
Like I said, Whiplash.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But that's the character. So
That's a big part of the movie.
The
The main villain doesn't make sense.
The movie.
with the Mario accent.
I said smooth operator.
No, that's right. It doesn't make sense. But what Frank's saying, it's a character. Whiplash don't make sense as a character, probably. Because he has
the
whips.
movie.
But I don't like. Why would you bring Whiplash in as a second villain? But Iron Man, does he really have a lot of villains? I don't know.
Whiplash, Justin Hammer, the Mandarin.
We're gonna get to the Mandarin. All right, so we're on the last one. Moneymaker.
And there came a day like any other, when Earth's mightiest heroes joined together to face a common enemy. And on that day, the Avengers were born.
Okay. That was...
He got this anyway.
So Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
Arguably one of the best movies in the MCU.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's top 7.
Top 7? Fuck?
That's weird.
What a weird number.
It's still one of the best. It's still in the latter third.
It's top 7.
Yeah,
It's still in the latter third.
We saw this
together, didn't we?
I believe so. I think I drove. We did.
Yeah.
This was Mayweather weekend. I drove down for this.
Yep.
This was, I think, Mayweather and Pacquiao weekend.
So yes.
The experience in the theater was hella dope.
It was crazy.
It was hella dope.
I can tell you, as a comic book reader of over 2 decades, this is what we wait for. We never thought we'd see something like this. Everybody come together. These are all the heroes that we grew up with. The best ones, you know, the best and brightest, the greatest. They came together and they made one movie. And I'm about to tear up now.
I can tell. Your voice got all deep.
Don't do that.
This is what we waited for.
Seriously. And seeing them all together, doing their thing, is better than any single movie they could have done. Period.
Okay.
So, even if the movie isn't as good or something like that, Avengers was great. It's not as good as Endgame or Infinity War as a movie, but Avengers means more. It means more to me.
Okay.
It's better than Endgame.
It's not better than Endgame.
I disagree with that.
I gotta watch Endgame again. But
that movie like 4 hours long.
Movie long.
Right.
It's long.
That's part of my point. Anyway,
that's later.
Yeah,
that's later. I'm gonna let you guys go before I go.
Okay, I'll go.
So X, what do you think of Avengers?
Avengers. I will give this movie 5 out of 5. For what it was, what it is at the time, what it represents, just how they put everything together. It was just, there's not much more I could ask for in that movie. You know what I'm saying?
I understand completely.
If I want to be like picky and shit, you know, you can say, "Oh, I wanted more Thor. I wanted more." You know, you can do that. But everything they had, all the pieces they had lined up, they executed it perfectly with this movie. And I think my favorite part, obviously, the third act is probably one of the best third acts I've seen. Period. I know it can be what's the word, like common, like kind of common, you know, to have the whole New York aliens coming down, busting up everything. You know, it's been done before, but just the way that they did it and the way that it was shot and everything and directed it was really good, and I liked the movie. Favorite character is probably, well, Hulk. That's how Hulk should have been. That's how Hulk should have been. This is the only time we've seen Hulk as Hulk. The only time in the whole MCU. Not even in his own movie.
Time.
You're right.
Yeah.
Makes me sad.
In his own movie.
No,
Ragnarok.
I'm talking about Age of Ultron. He did his thing against Iron Man.
Who? Oh, against Iron Man. I mean,
but we also expect that from him. Like,
yeah,
Iron Man's not really comparable to Hulk, I guess. He did his thing.
Yeah, they also didn't stick the landing on that either with his character.
They didn't.
But this was the only movie where, like, from start to finish, they got Hulk right. I was like, all right,
you did a good job.
Cool.
So yeah, I liked it a lot.
Okay.
What about you, Xavier?
Man, I have a love-hate relationship with this movie, and it's almost not this specific movie's fault, because I would echo a lot of the same things that X said. I'm gonna just say now, I think this is 5 out of 5. This is, in my opinion, one of the best MCU movies, along with Iron Man 1. I think there are better quote-unquote movies we're going to be. But as far as entertainment level, I remember we were lit the entire time
as fuck.
we were watching this. It was like a comic book come to life. And I think it was the first time we had ever really seen that. X-Men a couple times had decent movies. Blade was cool. Iron Man was cool. Spider-Man got it right a couple times. But this was the first time where it was like, I'm watching a comic book.
Right.
And it was right. Like, everyone was right. The only problem I have with this movie, and again, it's not this movie's fault. I feel like this was like the template for a lot of the comic book movies and not just Marvel going forward. Mm-hmm. So they kind of copied, especially the third act, a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And like, hey, there's like a, flood army and there's a beam going in the sky. I'm not really sure what the beam is doing, but all right. and we have to stop the beam, and if we take out the mothership, it kills everybody somehow.
Right.
We saw that a lot going forward. Suicide Squad somehow did the same thing and couldn't even do it well. So yeah, that was the one thing of like it was so well done.
The other
I
people
feel like
copy it.
Well, but Marvel kind of copied themselves too.
Oh yeah,
this isn't the first time. This isn't the last time they did it as well.
Sure,
it's kind of oversaturated.
Yeah, this ending, the third act of this film, the formula of it got copied a little too much for my liking. But again, I don't want to put that on this film specifically because here it was great. I just didn't need to see it 8 more times.
I mean, they did the same thing in 2.
Yeah. Essentially.
Essentially.
3.
This
Indie War.
Yeah,
Oh,
essentially.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Endgame.
like, yeah.
The stakes got higher.
Yeah. But yeah, this is, again, if we want to nitpick, go watch Cinema Sins. But
Go watch what?
Cinema Sins.
But as far as enjoyment, this was like low-key one of my favorite movie-going experiences I've ever had. It was so fun watching this movie in theaters. I wish I could go again.
Facts. Right.
Just see it in theaters again. 5 out of 5 for this one.
That spin?
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
I love shit like that. That spin, like the first time they're a team.
The what?
The back-to-back.
The back to back. Okay.
Like, it's it. The Avengers are born.
I also like how
Justice League fucked it up. They couldn't even do this. Justice League on
Yeah.
average is more iconic than the Avengers, and they couldn't even do this. They suck. DC, get your shit together. I'm sorry.
No, you good. I mean, it's facts. DC, get your shit together, please.
My only small nitpick of this movie, just off the top of my head, is Cap's suit, and that's only because we got something better later on. You know?
Yeah.
His suit was kind of.
It was whack.
Yeah, it was trash.
They were trying to say too comic accurate, and it didn't look right
At all.
So, but that when the soldier suit was fire, Endgame, Infinity War, Civil War, they killed that. You know?
I liked what they did with the smaller characters too.
Yes,
Because
they all
I
put in
remember,
work. They all put in work.
They did, but I remember we were kind of joking around about it at the time. Of like, you got Thor, you got Hulk, and then you got Black Widow.
Yeah.
What the hell is she doing there? And the way they did it, they at least made her and Hawkeye relevant.
Yeah,
and I liked how Hawkeye was evil for a bit because he got controlled. And even when he was going against them, like, you could see how powerful he kind of was.
Yes, you can see why he's there.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, like, he's kind of a problem if you just let him do stuff.
Yeah.
Like if he stays in the cut and he does his thing,
Yeah,
He's a problem.
he's a problem. Black Widow, a problem.
Yeah.
First of all, if you a human woman and you can just, she's a woman. I'm just kidding. Just a play.
If you a human woman,
Like, you're a human and you fighting aliens and you're not tripping about it like that,
yeah.
you a badass.
yeah.
Like, she ain't no super soldier.
I will say,
At least not in this movie. In the comics, Black Widow is a super soldier, but we're not gonna talk about that.
she got to get rid of that Glock. That didn't do nothing. She reloaded that thing like 8 times. She didn't shoot nothing. She had to steal a gun from one of the aliens and use that. Like,
Yeah.
put that Glock away.
It reminded me of Harlem Nights.
Yeah.
When they were shooting it. You killed my brother.
You fucking killed Junior. Pew, pew. Amazing. Even the times when they weren't fighting, like when they were arguing on the helicarrier. Like,
That was a good scene.
Hulk filled up to like picked up the scepter and stuff, and Cap at first is having issues with Tony because Cap has a certain idea what a hero should be. And Cap has always been like a soldier, so he's been in the trenches. He's always tried really hard his whole life.
And the shits.
Tony hasn't really had to try like that.
He hasn't had to.
No, he hasn't had to. That was the issue. Like, but
It wasn't an issue for Tony, though.
Yeah.
I love that scene when Cap is like, you're not the guy to
make the sacrifice play.
Yeah.
To call the jump on the wire and let the other guy crawl over. You say, I think I just cut the wire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I kind of agree with Tony on that.
Yeah. Well,
If I'm smart enough to cut the wire.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Is their lives are different. Tony is problem solver. He's a genius. He doesn't have to do what Cap does.
True.
But Cap thinks because he doesn't, he's not as like big of a hero.
Cap thinks that because Tony isn't on the roids and the Viagra, that he ain't as good. Because that bottle line was facts.
Facts.
No, it was.
That's facts.
It was.
Everything special about you is made in a bottle.
Like, Tony is just, like, I'm not going to say self-made, but as far as that.
Tony?
Self-made?
Ain't he self-made?
He's not self-made.
His dad was rich.
Oh, his dad was rich.
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
But everything that people know about him as of late, he did, more or less.
Okay.
Cap was a good man from the jump, and he probably wouldn't have done certain things, but a good man doesn't get stuff done.
Yeah, you're right.
Being good is not enough.
Facts.
So what'd you get him?
She wasn't interested in that. She was not interested in a good man.
She wanted a powerful one. That was also good.
Shit.
You know? So,
what'd you give it?
Oh, this movie's perfect. 6 out of 5.
6 out of 5?
5.5 out of 5. 5.5 out of 5. Definitely. And then it was just so funny how, like, the arguments kept happening. And a friend of mine told me, this is weird, just on a random note. The only person Tony seemed to respect in Avengers was Hulk, was Bruce Banner.
Because he knew better.
Because what?
Because he knew better.
Not to disrespect him.
I mean,
he was playing with. That's not true because he was playing with him the whole time. No, what he did was he respected Bruce because Bruce was on his level. Black Widow and
Thor
Hulk
technically is on his level too.
Thor, he's not going to respect. Thor is an affront to Tony. See, Tony is Lex Luthor and Thor is Superman. So Tony's not going to like Thor as much because Thor makes Tony look bad just by existing.
Okay.
Is by existing. Lex, like let's say Lex and Superman. Lex did everything. Like he's the smartest guy in the world. He's the pinnacle of man. But next to Superman, he still ain't shit.
Still a bitch though.
No, Lex, the problem, he's a hater. But he's not wrong about a few things. He's just a hater.
He'd still be a bitch though, and he is.
Bitchy bitch.
Yeah. Anyway. But
all right.
Anyway, but that's me with Avengers. I can keep going about that movie all night. But 5.5 out of 5.
5 across the board. Well, that's dope. That's what it is. That came out to Phase 1 has some pretty bad movies in there.
We're 3 for 3.
But two great ones. That kind of, and one okay one.
Okay.
Kind of balances out. Right?
Sure.
I guess. Y'all disrespect don't balance out.
Okay.
No, it does.
Yeah.
I ran to his ass.
But yeah, that was the Phase 1 review. We're probably gonna be doing these probably every other podcast, or when we see them again. We want to rewatch them again just so we can have some fresh ideas and fresh view it again for y'all. So we'll actually leave it at that. Right? We're in almost 2 hours into this shit.
Oh, I gotta go home and do nothing.
For real though, I ain't doing shit. But yeah, we're gonna let y'all go. Do y'all have any closing remarks or
Just Shavante, you disrespectful. That's all I want to say.
It's disrespectful using my full name like that.
For real.
That was crazy.
Full government.
Dang, I used the government. That's my
that
bad.
was crazy.
That was wild.
We gonna leave that in too. You gonna look wild out here.
You're like, why are you disrespecting him like that, Frank?
That's crazy.
Get all kinds of emails and stuff.
Nah, for real though. Chevy, I really do appreciate you coming through.
Anytime.
Hanging out with us. It won't be the last. We usually talk like this all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now we just have some mics in front of us. So we'll definitely get some more content going with Chevy coming in as well. Maybe Frank will come in. I don't know. It depends on him.
Who the fuck? The co-host, you disrespectful.
I'm just messing with you. But yeah, so we're gonna let y'all go with that. Remember you can catch this on Next Level Town at Spreaker, on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, anywhere. You can follow me at Next Level Town on Facebook and on Twitter at Next Level Town. and nextleveltown@gmail.com. You can send us any questions or any concerns you have. We'll be happy to check that out and get back to you on next time.
Peace.
Oh, I thought y'all was going to leave something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all good?
You leave a bye, nigga. Bye, niggas.
All right. All right, y'all. Peace.
Dreaming, fornicating with these nightmares. Intoxicated, yo, the vodka got me on edge. Aggravated, cause these niggas don't know who I be. Who I am, thought the cure was just the enemy. But nah, fuck it, I ain't got no confidence to show, right? Lost the dog when that nigga hit me, could've swore died. Tainted images, my blood boil every fortnight. So why I'm feeling blue? Yeah, that's my kryptonite. Crypt keeper watching bodies claim they heat seeking. I seen tweaking, all these niggas wanna mislead ya. I'm this eager, predator till them cheeks beaking. Shark in the water, it don't matter if them fish see ya. Live high, smoke tree, get off your knees. Please stay hungry. Next level town, this is NLT. Live high, smoke tree, get off your knees. Please stay hungry. Next level town, this is NLT.